Wendy, with eyes full of tears, walks out of this mess that's filled with fears. Mobster lover got her trapped in chains. She dreams of salt and surf to wash away the stains.
Bongo.
Bongo tells me you're a detective.
That's right.
Would you hold this for me, please?
Sure.
I've always wanted to kiss a detective. My name is Wendy.
How do you do?
I do fine, thank you. Where does that door go, Mr. Detective?
To the sun deck.
Moon deck. At night, a sun deck is a moon deck. If you need me for anything, I'll be up there.
In the way she yearns for the light, wants a good man to hold her tight. Far from the shadows and dangerous crew, she's making plans to start life anew. Wendy, oh Wendy, circles raining. Get on the wave, stop hesitating. Swim to freedom, leave the dark night.
What, may I ask, are you doing this?
It was the best way I could think of to get you out here.
I thought you were up on the sun deck.
Moon deck. I was, but I won't.
Wendy, I think you're a little bit loaded. Well, why don't you run along home? The party's about to break up anyway.
Little pieces. I said the party's about to break up in little pieces. Look what little Wendy stumbled on.
A bomb? Hey, you know how to deactivate that thing? Let's hope so. Set to go off in 15 minutes. Yeah, and all of us along with it. The little things get bigger and bigger, don't they, Bongo? How do the people arrive here? All together or what?
Well, they're strangled in.
Let's go back inside, see who was suddenly called away.
Hey, where did everybody go?
Dear party poopers, in case you want to join us, we've moved the dance place.
She's got a suitcase packed with dreams, leaving behind the broken schemes. In the road, just turned to see, chasing down the life where she's finally free. Monsters stumble, wounds still sore. Wendy's not looking back no more. Sun's on the face, hopes on the rise. New dawn breaking with clear open skies. Wendy's done crying, tide is turning, hearts on fire, new love's burning, leaving behind all that was wrong in the arms of surfers where she belongs.
Are you sure there's nothing else I can do for you, Mr. Detective?
Yeah, there is one more thing, Wendy.
Oh?
Tell me why you were acting so tipsy a while ago, and now all of a sudden you're stone cold sober.
Great recuperative powers. Good night, Mr. Detective. How long do we have to stay out here, Nicky? You know how Gigi hates fresh air.
Say hello to my friend here.
Citizen, Mr. Detective. How are things in the moon deck, Mr. Detective?
Slow? Very slow.
I'll have to come back sometime and speed up the action.
I'll be waiting. You'll be waiting a long time. Hey, you. Beat it. It's private property, Mr. Madison.
Old-fashioned, please.
Excuse me. Somebody at the bar I'd like to say hello to.
You men. There's not a one of you without a little wolf blood in his veins.
The lady happens to be an aunt of mine. girl that kept calling my message service today. She wouldn't leave her name.
What about it?
Well, I was hoping it was you.
Well, it wasn't, so run along.
Something wrong?
Look, I've already told you once to run along. Don't leave me alone. I'm going to have to call the manager.
Hi, got your message.
Here's another.
You always blow hot and cold like this, Wendy. The way you acted a while ago, you thought I was a revenue agent.
I had to play it cool. Nicky's so jealous of you, he's got a couple of watchdogs following me.
Well, how'd you get away?
I ducked into the powder room and bribed the maid to let me out the back door. She said she'd let me back in the same way, and they'll never line up the hotel.
Not risky, isn't it?
Faint heart never won private eye.
You got more on your mind than fun and games, Wendy. Then it was you that called.
I thought you'd be interested to hear that Nicky and Bongo are doing business together.
Are you sure?
Nicky flew north tonight to arrange a tour that would end up in another title bout. Would he do that if he didn't have a piece of Bongo?
But I just saw Nicky a little while ago. He tore up the contract.
That was the old one. I heard him bragging that he had a new deal with an even better percentage than before.
How long have you known Bongo?
Ever since his marriage split up, he's been running around with our crowd.
Did he ever make a play for you? Because he was afraid of Nicky Match?
He didn't even know about Nicky and me. Very few people do. You see, Nicky doesn't like to be seen with me in public. His wife is...
Let's forget about Nicky's wife.
Gladly. I've got to get back.
Wait a minute. You took an awful chance coming here to tell me that information. How come?
That's how come. I got that for winking at you in the park. That skunk doesn't know it, but he and I are through.
He was out here listening.
One of my watchdogs, do you suppose?
No, I don't think so.
Did you see who it was?
Uh-huh.
Then how can you be so sure?
Honey, if that had been one of your watchdogs, and he overheard you spilling all of Nicky's little secrets, you wouldn't be breathing.
Well, I better be on my way, or they'd be battering down that powder room door.
Wendy. Don't get mixed up with guys like Nicky Match anymore, huh?
Don't you worry. From now on, little Wendy is only dating Scoutmaster. Well, maybe now and then a private investigator. Bye-bye, Mr. Detective.
Goodbye, Wendy.
I still don't understand what made you suspect Crofty.
Because of you, sweetheart. You gave me my best lead when you said only a few of Nicky Match's intimates knew of your association with him. Got to wondering how Crofty knew about that. I decided to do some backtracking.
How?
Well, when Bongo disappeared that day, Crofty said he checked all of his known haunts. But when I made the rounds, Crofty hadn't been seen that day.
Because he was out killing Gene West?
Exactly.
Here come the newlyweds.
Well, don't you look sharp. Hey, look here. Congratulations, Bongo. Lydia. Hey, how about that?
Congratulations. Thank you. I would have been at the ceremony, but I spent the whole day with a boxing commission.
You gonna blow the whistle on Nicky Match?
Everything I know is signed and sworn to. And it won't be long before Nicky's address is changed to the jailhouse.
Till then, you better stay out of dark alley.
No problem. Commissioner hired a bodyguard for me.
How about guarding the body on the dance floor?
Good idea. I keep trying to get him into dark alley.
Oh, wait a minute here. Got some presents. Bongo? Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, I'd say you shouldn't have done it, except trying to give up line. Boy, am I glad to hear that. Come on, buddy.
Wendy, oh Wendy, surfboard's waiting. Get it on the wave, stop hesitating. Swim to freedom, leave the dark night. Good guys await in the morning light. Wendy, filled with fears. Mobster lover got her trapped in chains. She dreams of sun and surf to wash away the